So the Bengals 2020 schedule has been released. This is what Joe Burrow and company will be dealing with next season. Week 3 is going to be a tough one. I'll let you know that right now. Meanwhile, this is what the Dolphins and Byron Jones are going to be facing. They really have the Jets in back-to-back weeks. I always thought that was a little bit awkward, but maybe that's just me. Now, if Justin Herbert is the starter, this is what he will be dealing with in 2020. Patrick Mahomes reaching out for touchdowns. You're going to have to face that twice a year. Matt LaFleur, you have your hands full, man. First of all, I'm guessing you pissed off your quarterback by drafting another quarterback in the first round. And then just look at the schedule, man. I can see at least 6, maybe 7 of those teams making the playoffs. Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, man. Challenges and things like that, when we take a look at rookies, are going to be a theme on this channel, so you do not want to miss out, man. Let's start with the Bengals. I want to preview what their rookie season could possibly look like. This is not going to be an exact science or anything like that, but I just want to take a look at how Joe Burrow and company will do this upcoming season, man. Look at the talent he has around him. People always say do not sleep on the Bengals. Well, I'm sleeping on their offensive line. Until they improve that part of the team, I cannot see them making a serious run. But hey, Madden is always unpredictable. You never know, especially when the D-line is such a 180 from their offensive line. They got DJ Reader to help shore up the interior alongside Geno Atkins, Carl Lawson, Carlos Dunlap. They have Trey Waynes at CB number 2 to give William Jackson some help, McKenzie in the slot. Jesse Bates III, in my opinion, one of the most underrated free safeties in the entire NFL. Their linebacker core could use some work. It's never a good thing when a guy that could be a starter doesn't have a picture. Meanwhile, Tua Tagovailoa has a ton of talent as well, man. He has Matt Breida now, along with Jordan Howard, man. Who said the run game in Miami was not good, bro? They addressed the problems that they needed to. Last year they had a lot of holes, and now it doesn't seem like there are too many. Devontae Parker, Albert Wilson, the speedster, Jakeem Grant, even more of a speedster, and of course the offensive line a little bit better than the Bengals, in my humble opinion, man. Eric Flowers didn't get off to the best start to his career, but hey, maybe a change of scenery is all he needed, man. On the defensive side of the field, they might have the best cornerback tandem in the league. If not the best, at least top 2, top 3, man. Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Eben Ogini, who they got in the draft, man. Eric Rowe at free safety, Bobby McCain at strong safety. I like their linebacker core, man. Shaq Lawson, Jerome Baker, Raekwon McMillan, Kyle Van Noy. They paid him a lot of money, but we'll see if he can live up to the contract. On the D-line, not quite as good as the days of, Ndamukong Suh, but they still have some young studs that can definitely get the job done. Godchow, Christian Wilkins, we'll see what they can do. I don't know who's actually going to start. I think Tyrod could start the season, but I'm not in that locker room. I don't know what's going on. But we're taking a look at what would happen if Herbert does end up starting. He would have a lot of talent to work with as well, man. Eckler, Keenan Allen, another bald baller in the starting lineup, man. Mike Williams, maybe he can take that next step to becoming that, number 2 option that the Chargers are looking for. They also have Hunter Henry, if he can stay healthy, top 5 tight end, in my opinion, man. Their O-line improved a lot. Brian Bulaga at right tackle, right guard, they have Trey Turner, Pouncey, obviously at center. Their defense is insane. Every single year, the Chargers have one of the best rosters, top to bottom, no question. And now they got even better with Chris Harris Jr., Casey Hayward Jr., Desmond King. That's probably the best cornerback trio we're going to see. I mean, it's just absolutely disgusting. Kenneth Murray, who they got in the draft. How did y'all let them add this to an already filthy front 7 with Bosa, Melvin Ingram, not to mention Linval Joseph? Did I even mention Derwin James, one of the best safeties in the league? Once again, all he has to do is stay healthy. Chargers every year is injuries. That's the reason why I don't think they go far. But if they can stay healthy, there's no telling how far they can go. The 4th and final quarterback taken in the first round was this guy, Jordan Love. A pick that I think Aaron Rodgers might have hated. He wanted some help. I think he got some help in the offseason. Funchess to be his number 2 wide receiver. Finally, Devontae was carrying a lot on his shoulders for the past couple of years, but now they have a number 2 option. Aaron Jones, unbelievable running back. Their O-line always been pretty decent. They did lose out on Brian Bulaga, so that's going to hurt a little bit, but Rick Wagner, not a bad player, man. Everyone pretty much at least a 76 or above. Only one guy less than that. So Mercedes Lewis gonna have to fill in the shoes for, Jimmy Graham. I think he can get it done. If not, Jay Sternberger's right behind him. On defense, Jair, their lone cornerback, above an 80. I can tell he's not too happy about that. Zadarius and Preston, though, the bright spot of their front 7, man, coming off the edge. They also have Rashawn Gary. I love their safeties, man. Adrian Amos, an animal. And then Darnell Savage, I think he's gonna you know, develop pretty well. I mean, you're gonna see his development, but I'm pretty sure it's superstar. But for the purpose of today's video, we're gonna have to be starting Jordan Love. We're gonna see which rookie quarterback can take their team the furthest. We're here for one reason and one reason only: to complete that milestone. Let's throw this first career touchdown pass. I wasn't just saying that in the intro, man. This dude Herbert has a lot of talent to work with. It's insane. One of them's right there. Mike Williams with the catch over the middle. I gotta get them off to a good start. One drive, everyone knows the rules. We're gonna get him the touchdown, so they have a nice little lead. Also, having someone like Austin Eckler who can catch the ball at the backfield, that's huge for a rookie quarterback. If he ends up starting, man, look at what this guy can do. Okay, ignore that. You know, everybody gonna have their lumps. EDs, what EDs? Every play not gonna be a touchdown, man. Here we go, 3rd and 17. Herbert, can you take off? Okay. Gotta give our best wide receiver a chance, right? We just have to. Oh, God. Oh, triangle's open. What am I doing? That's easy tutty, baby.
Oh, my God.
It's really a shame that unless you click on, no one's going to make a play for you, man. I feel bad for Mr. Herbert. He could have had 2 touchdowns on his resume, but instead his team's starting the season with an L. That doesn't mean they won't make the playoffs. Let's keep these chains moving, man. You know the vibes. We have to go for it. Let's go. Oh yeah, wide open. That's what I needed. They also need a balanced attack, man. That's why they went out and got Breida. They went out and got Jordan Howard, man. Their running backs are pretty good now. Let's go. Gesicki, once again, we're inside their territory. Look at that dime right there. Tua putting it right on the money. All right, so we ran into some technical difficulties. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Didn't think we'd win, but something about that score just doesn't sit right with me. And I'm not even a Falcons fan. Healthy seems to be the theme of today's video, man. If everyone can stay healthy on this offense, it's gonna get dark for a lot of defenses. This is why I love the NFL. One season you can be absolutely atrocious. Next season, you can make a deep run in the playoffs. Like, don't sleep on the Bengals. Not saying that's gonna happen. I'm just saying it could. Joe Mixon's gonna be an animal, bro. He already is. Gonna be a heavy dose of the run. During Burrow's rookie season, it's just gonna happen. And then the occasional pass, that'll happen too. This man has the ability to take off. Let's see if we can do that right here. No spy up, we're taking off. Look at Burrow, man. Look at Burrow. Taking off again. You better put a spy up when you play against Burrow next year in Madden. I'm telling you. Strong toss. And that's the first touchdown on one of these drives, man. Let's go. Still can't catch a dub, though. Something would have to go catastrophically wrong for this to happen. But, yeah. We're going to see what he can do. We're going to see what he can do if he was thrust into the starting lineup. Not to mention Aaron Jones running the football. I mean, that's a pretty good running game, I would say. Look at Aaron Jones. So it's good to have a right-handed quarterback again. Yes, sir. Look at the dots. Can we make it back-to-back touchdowns on the opening drive, man? Aaron Jones, too easy. First down. Where is Devontae? Doing some sort of double move? I don't know how I feel about that. R1, let's go. That's a bullet. How you throw that many yards in your first game? Jesus Christ. End of the season standings. The Bengals finished with an above 500 record, but they did not make the playoffs. Dolphins finished with a 6-10 record, so it's obvious that, yeah, they didn't make the playoffs. 0 for 2 so far. Justin Herbert and the Chargers, 11-5 on the season in the toughest division. Unbelievable. And finally, the Packers finished with 9-7, but the division was so bad that was good enough for first.
Jordan Love
threw for 40 touchdowns and only 14 interceptions. It has to be one of the best rookie seasons ever. He had a lot of help though, okay? The talent once again was absolutely insane. He had Devontae going crazy. Valdez-Scantling with 12 tutties. Joe Burrow wasn't shabby at all. 32 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. He did pretty well on the ground too, man. 5 yards per carry pretty much. Joe Mixon went bonkers. And then John Ross was his leading wide receiver. Look at that touchdown to interception ratio. What is with these rookie quarterbacks, man? They're all killing it in this simulation. Herbert did have a lot of help as well. Eckler with a 1,000-yard season, 11 touchdowns on the ground. Joe Reed was their leading receiver, man. What is going on right now? Somehow Tua had the worst season. 22 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. I'm telling you, man, that offensive line is crucial. Running game wasn't terrible. A lot of touchdowns, but The yardage could use some work, you know what I'm saying? Albert Wilson was their leading wide receiver. Just everything is all over the place right now. Herbert was number 6 for the MVP voting. Jordan Love was right behind him at number 7. For OPOY, Herbert was number 3 in the AFC. Burrow was number 9. In the NFC, Jordan Love was 3rd for OPOY. Herbert won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Burrow right behind him, and then Tua at number 3. Love was the 3rd best quarterback in the NFC too, but this guy, he had a good season. In the AFC, Herbert was the 4th best quarterback. Burrow number 8. So a lot of them won awards, okay? They all did pretty decent. Tua, I think, could have done better, but I gotta give him last for right now. We're gonna see how far Herbert and Jordan Love were able to take their teams, man. Let's look at the wild card round. Both rookies lost in the 1st round. Not too surprised right there, man. The fact that they made it to the playoffs is enough in my book, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next. You want to see rookie running backs, rookie wide receivers, maybe rookie defensive players, man. We can do all of them. Let me know down in the comment section, man. Once again, subscribe if you're new around here. Obliterate that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.